Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we're back with another trending video. In this video, guys, we're gonna talk about Wendy Williams exposing the judge. And it's not just Wendy. Wendy and her niece, they have cooked up a plan, and one that was beautifully and well executed. And this plan is working out exactly as they wanted it to, because what happened was Wendy's guardian and Your Honor, both of them sketchy, both of them given common criminals, both of them given thieves, both of them given industry plants. So the guardian, as well as Your Honor, said, we don't have a problem with Wendy's relative coming or going, or Wendy going shopping or going to dinner or anything of the sort. And as such, Finnie said, okay, Aunt Wendy, we're gonna hit up this Italian restaurant. Let's have a girl night out. Honey, when I tell you that, Wendy's guardian summoned the police and say arrest her, because she took her aunt and they went to the restaurant. So this means that when the judge and her guardian said Wendy has freedom, Wendy is lying. Do you know who's lying? Wendy's guardian and that judge. That judge needs to be thrown behind bars because she's a liar. The guardian as well is a liar. And that is exactly what that judge and guardian is, a darn liar. Let's take a look at this clip together of Wendy Williams and her niece explaining that they were told she could go anywhere, but now they're threatening the police on her. And then I'll get back with the rest of my commentary.
Okay, how do you feel about the Free Wendy movement?
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
So our recent events have been unbelievable. Talk about.
We came back from dinner and apparently police were called, but I was told that at some point police were called because the coterie here was saying allegedly that I took my aunt from this facility and whisked her away without any sort of confirmation or approval, which according to everything that we have learned in terms of this whole situation, wondering exactly how that correlates with the statements that the guardian has made, that Wendy is able to come and go as she pleases,
right,
and that there are no family visits that are blocked.
Clearly, they are lying to me when they say I can go out and do what I want to do. This is my niece, Alex. She just flew in from Miami, okay? I just came from the hospital. So we are going out to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Celebrate what? I don't know. I'm from the hospital. You know what I'm saying? And of life. Right. And this is what has been done to us.
But we're good. We're back.
We're good.
We're back in one piece.
I'm glad to hear. Take care.
These people are going to plead their case. I don't hear.
In fine and fabulous style, Wendy, in fine and fabulous style. Now, I'm going to tell you guys this, right? Because they want to keep Wendy institutionalized for many reasons. So, I believe, as I've said before, Wendy does have dirt on the industry. I believe Wendy is holding on to something very vital, and they have to keep tabs on her to ensure that, she's within line. Secondly, I believe that the moment Wendy entered that guardianship, I believe the judge and her guardian, Sabrina Morrissey, they might be doing something sinister with her money, like taking her money. And they cannot afford for Wendy to get out of that guardianship, because if Wendy does, Wendy is good at hiring forensic accountant. They know this. They can't afford this, because if Wendy does, she's going to find the holes and the gaps, as it relates to her money. And then you're going to see that even Wells Fargo is connected. You're going to see that there are other people connected. We're talking about banks that were included in Epstein traffic ring, banks that were paying out money to different peoples across the world, and the bank did not flag Epstein account. So you know that these systems, they're highly corrupt and they do dirty deeds. And I believe that there's another situation here with Wendy. Now, we're going to dive into this report so as to add some more information and context for you guys. They're saying Wendy Williams and her niece, Alex Finnie, just got back from dinner and talked with photographers before going inside the coterie. With Wendy saying the police report drama is unbelievable. Wendy and Alex says it's weird the coterie took issue with them going out to dinner when her guardian claims there are no restrictions on her movement and family visitors. Wendy Williams says the guardian is lying, and she says tonight's events are proof she is being treated poorly. So much for Wendy Williams being able to come and go as she please and spend time with her family. Guys, if you have been keeping up with TMZ, if you have been keeping up with Harvey, even Harvey pointed out that the judge is lying. The judge has been consistently lying. There's a cover-up going on here. TMZ is exposing the judge. Corruption in this, they've exposed that the judge has been caught in numerous lies. And every time the judge is caught in numerous lies, they try to diffuse the situation through another media outlet. They're not using TMZ. They'll use like People Magazine or Daily Mail. And then TMZ caught wind onto it, and TMZ will then call it out and say, this is not making any sense because they did XYZ before. So as such, and that's why I'm saying over here, because over here, when it comes to this Wendy situation, TMZ keeps it real. No one else does, right? And that is factual. Check their reporting and combine it with other media outlets, and you guys are going to see the gap. Now, they're saying that so much for Wendy Williams being able to come and go as she please and spend time with her family because the facility where she is being housed has filed a police report claiming that her niece broke the law by taking her to dinner. What's wrong with that? Broke what law? And if this is not something that is questionable to people, this is not normal. It's not normal. They're holding this woman a prisoner for what reason? There's so many other people that are homeless, and if Wendy has no more money, as they are claiming, why not release her responsibility? Do you guys remember they told us? They told her at the time she had like $20. Do you guys remember? So if she doesn't have any money, who's paying for her to stay at the facility? Who is writing the guardian the check? Do you guys get it? So you know they are lying. They are lying. Now they're saying sources with direct knowledge tell TMZ Wendy's niece, Alex Finnie, accompanied Wendy on Wednesday from the hospital where Wendy has been staying for a psychological evaluation back to the coterie where Wendy has been living for the past 8 months. After spending time with Wendy at the coterie, Alex took her famous aunt to an Italian restaurant for dinner, according to sources connected to Wendy and her guardian, and the coterie called NYPD and filed a police report claiming Alex evaded staff by taking Wendy out of the building. But they told TMZ that Wendy was lying. They said that Wendy's family could go and come as they please. TMZ said it's a lie because Wendy told them that, if someone was coming to visit them, that person will have to be vetted through her guardian. The judge herself told TMZ it's a lie. And TMZ said, no, the judge is lying because before Wendy said that to them, we remember the interview of Wendy saying they may not even allow her to see her father. And TMZ pointed out the fact that if she's so free, why was she only granted 2 days to stay with her father? And if she's so free, why are you threatening to put her in a more restricted facility? Why is her freedom so bothering to the judge if she's so free as you guys are claiming her to be. So this movement tonight, very smart. It is evident that there's a cover up here. It's evident that the judge is working with whomever is behind the scenes to keep Wendy hostage. And I bet you if Wendy legal team and the public doesn't keep fighting for Wendy, they're going to lock Wendy away where no one knows where she is. And they're going to medicate her to the point of a zombie, because this is literally their intention. This is what they are going to do. Now, they're saying, here's the deal. First of all, Wendy cannot leave the fifth floor memory unit without an attendant pushing the elevator button. Secondly, we're told an attendant actually accompanied Wendy and Alex down to the lobby and opened the door to their Uber for them to get in. So this means that the Guardian is lying again. It's a shocking turn of events given a letter TMZ received last night from the lawyer representing Wendy's guardian. The letter said Wendy was free to come and go from the facility as she pleases and no restrictions were placed on family visits. Yet here we are. Now, why would they send that letter to TMZ? Because TMZ has been doing an amazing job of exposing all the cracks and cores of this guardianship. Now they're saying at the time of this post, Wendy and Alex are finishing their meal and will return to the Kateri. Story developing. So I'm going to keep you guys updated. Any report that is out, I'm going to keep you all updated. And I'm not listening to any other media outlets on this one, only TMZ, because you know when TMZ is exposing a judge, you know just how horrible and how corrupt this all is. And it shows that Wendy's guardian is telling a lie. But I want to hear from you guys. What's your take? While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share, stay safe, and see you guys in the comment section. Peace.
This is the rhythm of the